All right, we are recording. We are recording. What's up?
What's up, everyone?
How
We
you
know
guys
what we're
doing?
doing.
We wanted to talk about the Broncos head coaching search. Obviously Fangio was fired a couple days ago, so
Yeah,
we're here on Black Monday, real officially Black Monday.
yeah. Black Monday. A lot of other coaches got fired, like Brian Flores. That's surprising. Matt Nagy and Zimmer, not really. And the GMs got fired. So yeah, a lot of shakeups in the NFL today. So as for the Broncos, they have like 8 guys that George Payton has asked to interview. So a lot. Like let's
And
talk
there
about
there
it.
could be more on the way. There could be
There
more.
could be more, and that's why I like that they're asking a bunch of coaches to interview their coordinators, and that's good because last time when we interviewed for Vic Fangio and
Last time we interviewed Vic
yeah,
Fangio, there was only 5 candidates. It says.
yeah, there was only 5. Like now we have multiple candidates, a lot of variety. So
A lot, yeah, there's like a lot of offense, a lot of defensive candidates on the
mhm,
list. I
exactly,
can I can pull up the list. I'm gonna try to
yeah.
find
Put
it.
the list up.
Also, I saw that the Bears are interviewing Doug Peterson,
Mm-hmm.
so he might
They're
go to the Bears.
they're gonna keep Nick Foles, aren't they? As a backup. Watch
Yeah.
Doug and Nick.
All right. So the first guy was Mayo, the linebacker coach from the Patriots.
Yeah, Gerard Mayo.
Yeah.
He was a
Um.
player.
I don't know if I feel about that. I don't know, but then again, Brian Flores was a linebacker coach for the Patriots, and look what he did. He did pretty well in Miami. I just I don't know about him being a head coach. That's
Yeah,
a
he was a
bit.
linebacker coach. It wasn't like he was a defensive coordinator. And he's 35. He like I remember him playing with the Patriots. He was really solid at that time. So, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the guy. We'll see.
Yeah. I think it's a bit risky. I personally, I'd pass on him. I'd pass on a lot of these
Yeah,
defensive guys we talked about. Like, we want offensive minded head coach.
yeah. I think we should go offensive minded because that's what's been lacking for the Broncos for the past 6 years. Really, after Kubiak left, their offense.
And another guy was Dan Quinn. Yeah. How do you
Yeah.
feel about Dan Quinn?
Well, Quinn has a lot of experience as coaching. I know what we all remember him for the 28-3. It was like half his fault, half Shanahan really. So I don't blame him fully, but his time in Atlanta didn't end well. But he's a good motivator, and he's turned the Dallas defense around. So I don't know. I'm not like I wouldn't be happy. Like I wouldn't be that mad if we hired Dan Quinn.
Yeah, like you said, like the Dallas defense went from like one of the worst to like one of the best in one off season.
Yeah.
And I've heard many good things about him. Like the players like him, and he's a good coach. Like and Vic, or what's his name? George Payton said he wants a really good leader, and maybe Dan Quinn is a really good leader. So maybe he's a very possibility.
Yeah, as long as you get a right offensive coordinator, I think Dan Quinn would be good. But again, I still want like an offensive minded head coach, but I won't be like mad if we get Dan Quinn because
Yeah,
he's
like
been a head coach before. He has success before, so
yeah, Dan Quinn had Kyle Shanahan as offensive coordinator, so he
yeah,
picked some good offensive coordinators. So if we hire him, like he better nail the offensive coordinator position because
exactly.
we cannot have like another Pat Shermer. That's just not acceptable.
No, Sherman needs to like be out of here, out of the league.
And another guy was Jonathan Gannon, the defensive coordinator for the Eagles.
He's a first year defensive coordinator. Their defense is not like the best, but it's not the worst. Really inconsistent, but I wouldn't hire him. I don't see anything. I think the majority of their success is because of Sirianni.
Yeah, Jonathan Gannon. Like I saw many Eagle fans saying they wanted him fired, so that's not a good sign. So I'd pass on him. Like I don't know much about him. Like I said, it's his first year. Like I would not proceed. Like no, I'd pass.
I
I
would pass.
the good thing is like he's really young, but I don't know much about him, and he's a first-year defensive coordinator. Like I don't know
Exactly.
if he's ready to be a head coach.
Hmm.
And let's go to the offense now. Some guys. Kellen Moore. This is a guy that we liked. We
Yeah,
liked Kellen Moore.
he's been the DC for the, I mean, all OC for the Cowboys for a couple years. He's making McCarthy look good, and that offense is one of the best in the league. And if he helped the Cowboy. He actually did okay with Dalton. It wasn't the best, but like he did his best with him. So he knows how to do work with like not talented quarterbacks, even though he's dealt with Dak for his entire like tenure. But he's a good offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
definitely one of the guys that I would look at. Um, Next guy, Nathaniel Hackett. Hatchet or whatever. Hackett? Yeah, Hackett.
yeah,
He's the
Nathaniel.
Packers offensive coordinator. Um, I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but the thing is, like, he could be just being look really good because of Aaron Rodgers. So that's
Exactly. That's one thing. I know he was the OC in Jacksonville, and he helped him like get there with Blake Bortles. But again, they're gonna point to Aaron Rodgers' success, and Rodgers gives him credit for his success too. So I don't know about that one. I would be happy if we got him if he's a good offensive mind, and he's not that old. He's like 41. He has experience in the NFL, so that's good.
yeah. I would definitely take a look at him in my opinion, but like
Yeah,
I said, the concern with Aaron Rodgers, like he might be getting all this help from Aaron Rodgers, so
yeah.
that's a
He
concern.
could be like what's his name? What's his name? Shit, the old Jets coach.
Adam Gase.
He could be the next Adam Gase. Like he was a product of Peyton Manning. So like you gotta see, you gotta wait.
And then Eric Bieniemy, obviously the offensive coordinator of the Chiefs. How do you feel about Eric Bieniemy?
I think like I think he's a factor. He helps them like win, but I think Andy Reid's calling all the plays. I don't know how much is he involved with the Kansas City Chiefs. I know he was the offensive coordinator for the Buffs in Colorado, so like he has some connection here. Like Vance Joseph did, so maybe that could be a factor into the hiring. But I think he's a good offensive minded guy, and maybe he has more freedom here. But we don't know how much he's involved in the offense in Kansas City, so I don't know about that one.
Yeah, their offense ain't looking that good this year, the Chiefs.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
then another thing is, he might be being carried by Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes,
exactly.
just like Nathaniel Hackett being carried by Aaron Rodgers. So that's another
Mhm.
scenario where you got to be careful because these guys might be carried by their good talent on their offense, you know?
Exactly.
And another guy was Kevin O'Connell. He was the offensive coordinator of the Rams. How do you feel about that?
Again, he's a young guy. He played in the NFL for a long time. I looked up. He was the offensive coordinator for the Redskins too, so he's been in the NFL a long time, and he's seen success recently. Um, Sean McVeigh, he can produce a lot of good guys out of his coaching tree. So we'll see what
Zach
happens.
Taylor?
Yeah, Zach Taylor. You can say, oh, he has all this talent. Well, that's because of Zach Taylor and the front office and the Bengals because he helped them build that team. He helped pick Burrow. He turned that team around. So Sean McVay products are looking good so far, and maybe McConnell could be the guy in Denver. We'll see. He's pretty young, like
Yeah,
36.
I think he's a very intriguing option.
Hmm.
He's been a quarterback coach twice. I looked up. He's been a passing game coordinator and offensive coordinator twice. He's
Yeah,
only 36, like you said. Um, yeah, it's a very intriguing option. I would look at. I feel like if we keep like Drew Lock our rookie quarterback, I think that he can be really good for a rookie quarterback or Drew Lock. I think so.
yeah.
Obviously, way better than fucking Shermer.
Oh, I forgot. Brandon Staley was part of McVay's coaching tree. So like both sides of the ball, McVay's really good at like developing his own coaches. So
Yeah, and
yeah,
another guy is I think the final guy so far as I know of the Lions defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn.
no, uh, Three. I know the Lions. They're in every game, and their defense could play good, like keep them in games. But I don't know. I don't think he would be our head coach. Like,
Supposedly he's Dan Campbell's guy from New Orleans.
yeah.
He came
I
with
think
Dan
I
Campbell
think
to.
they should just keep him. If I was the Lions, like you already fired Anthony Lynn, like you got to get your new offensive coordinator first. Like I don't think he'll come to Denver. Maybe.
I would pass. Come on. Maybe get him as a defensive coordinator, but just
No,
I don't want him head coach. Come on.
no. Like, and he's like 50. Like he's not. He's really old. He's been in the league for like since 2014 coaching. So like it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So at this point, like, who's your favorite like guy we've hired so far? Like, not
Like
hired, with interview. What the hell am I saying?
I mean, not interviewed. We haven't interviewed them yet. Like, asked for interview. I like McConnell actually because he's part of Sean McVay's coaching tree. He's helping their offense out. Um, he probably helped Cooper Cup out a lot. This year, I think he's a young offensive minded guy and he looks good. I like also Kellen Moore. So one of those two. And there's gonna be more interview Payne's gonna ask more coaches for interviews, so maybe Leftwich or others could like be in the mix too. So like it's gonna be interesting in this next week. See who's are gonna be our head coach.
It's like fair because like so far there's 4 guys on offense and 4 on defense.
Yeah,
So he's taking a look. He's like doing it like fair, and he's looking at both sides of
yeah,
defensively and offensively. So right now, like we don't know like if he's gonna do an offensive minded coach or a defensive minded coach. Because
exactly. With,
and
with due
tomorrow he
time.
might hire more.
Yeah,
They're not hire. What the hell am I keep saying hire for?
they're not gonna hire. No, I don't want a hot chocolate. That's my dad.
Is it that cold?
It's not cold. It's not. Yeah, it's snowing.
Oh, but tomorrow it'll be gone, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be gone. I'm not gonna shovel tomorrow because it's gonna be gone.
I keep saying hire. What am I saying?
No, interview. I mean, no, ask for permission for interview.
Jesus Christ! I just keep
Yeah,
saying.
because we haven't hired anyone yet.
Shut the fuck up.
My
Mile
God,
high, no commercials, no bullshit here.
exactly.
Definitely no copyright intended.
No copyright.
Oh shit. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who our next coach is gonna be. I can't wait.
yeah,
Um, it'll probably be like a couple of weeks, maybe, or maybe next week. I don't know.
yeah. Because a lot of teams are not gonna grant permission because they're in the playoff hunt and they want to focus on like winning their games, and that's understandable. Like that's what like so far Bill Belichick declined interview for Gerard Mayo because of he's preparing for a playoff game and he needs him to help out with defense. So I get it. I get that. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's good to hear who they want and a lot of variety, and that's really good to hear.
Yeah, most of these guys are in the playoffs right now.
Exactly, except Glenn, who's on the Lions.
The Lions.
The Lions, man, come on, man.
Another guy that I would add to the list. I don't know why we haven't interviewed. Maybe Brian Dable. Like I don't know why we haven't
Oh yeah,
interviewed.
Dable and Leftwich, those guys haven't been like asked yet.
I thought them guys would be on the list, but maybe
Or
tomorrow or maybe it's coming up soon. Who knows?
like I don't think we'll ask Leslie Frazier. I don't think so. Like I think like he's another defensive guy. I don't think we'll get him.
I just prefer offense. Like I talked to you, fucking Vance Joseph and Vic Fangio have failed, so it's
Yeah,
time to
they
go like a
failed.
different.
They failed. They may be nice guys, good guys, but they failed with the number one thing, and which was winning. So we didn't win with those guys.
Yeah, it's just time to go to different side of the ball.
Yeah, different direction.
And our offense has been struggling for many, many years. It's time for
Exact.
to get someone in there to coach it up, for God's sakes.
Since Kubiak and Dennison, Phillips left, it's been a mess. It's been a mess. We had offensive corners like McCoy, Musgrove, Shermer, come on. Our only good one out of all of them was Scangarello, and we let him go. So like, come on, we have to move on, and we gotta upgrade this offense.
Yeah, you replaced Ganarello with fucking Shermer, like of all people.
Exactly.
It's a
Exactly.
downgrade. It's a downgrade.
It was a downgrade. Scangarello, he made Drew Lock look good at the end of like the year, and I expected him to come back because Lock was familiar. They bring Shermer, and he just ruins everything, man. He ruined Bridgewater. He ruined Lock. He ruined a couple quarterbacks, man. So
And remember, I was calling for Ganarello to be fired, but they replaced him
yeah,
with Shermer. Like, oh my god.
I never wanted Shermer, so because what he did with the Giants. So
Shermer, whoever hires Shermer, like, I prayed for you. I pray.
I pray for your team, unless you're like in our division, but I don't see him going to any team in our division.
No team in our division that's stupid enough to hire him.
Unless Bieniemy leaves and maybe the Chiefs hire him
Oh
because
my god, that'd
he
be
was under
horrible.
Andy Reid, but that's really it. To be like a little puppet, but that's really it.
You're the puppet. I mean, he is a damn puppet bitch.
Yeah, Shermer's he's the worst.
And then I think Fangio is gonna probably. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see where Fangio goes.
Yeah, he's the number one defensive coordinator candidate right now. Maybe him and Flores are number one.
I still can't believe Miami did this shit.
Yeah, that's stupid. Just because he didn't want Tua to be their quarterback. He wanted Deshaun.
Who the fuck wanted Tua? He sucks. I'm sorry.
Tua's not as good as Herbert, man. Like Tua, I don't
Like
know.
if from Miami, like if you get Watson, why not go get Watson over fucking
You get
Tua? Like
Watson. He's an instant upgrade. Like you want to win now. Who cares about your draft picks? You have like the number 20. Your pick is San Francisco's pick right now. So like, who cares?
and Miami has a good team around them. Like they have some good
Yeah,
receivers too.
they got receivers. They got
They
maybe
got
they
our
have
boy Lindsey.
Philip Lindsay. Maybe they had another running back. They got Gesicki. Their defense did all right last year
They
because
got
of
Gasket.
Flores. Now he's gone. Miami, I don't know what they're gonna do.
They got Gasket. He's pretty good.
Yeah, maybe
And
Flores becomes their defensive coordinator.
I would like that
I would
honestly.
love him. I would love him as a defensive coordinator.
I don't know about head coach, but I
Yeah,
definitely defensive coordinator. But he probably will want to go to a head coach before a defensive coordinator,
yeah.
honestly. So if teams want him as a head coach, he'll probably go there over
He'll
the
go to
defense.
them first, and if like all the coaching spots are filled, he'll go for defensive coordinator for a year,
I
probably.
feel like he'll be if a team hires him as defensive coordinator, I think that's gonna be help their defense out. I know
Yeah,
people are concerned that our defense might fall off, but I feel like it'll be fine. You know, we just gotta have more
yeah.
talent. We're lacking
Gotta
some
have more
talent,
talent.
obviously. Definitely got to
Exactly.
improve the D secondary
The defensive line.
backers that are free agents. Yes, and like I said, a lot of linebackers of ours are going to be free agents.
Yeah, I would love to bring back Kenny Young.
Yeah, maybe Kenny Young and Josie Jewell, but
Yeah,
I would let Johnson go personally.
yeah. He's getting up there in age, and like his performance has dipped a lot since his like first year.
Yeah, like I said, he's what is he, like I think 30. So, and yeah,
Yeah,
I would keep the young guys like Jewell. I mean, we also have Baron Browning and Justin Sernet,
yeah.
and Jonas Griffin looked pretty good too.
Jonas Griffin looked good, and he wasn't that bad in special teams. So, like, he's been a good piece that was
We
picked up.
need like a lot of special teams help.
Yeah, we need to upgrade. Like, we need players that can tackle in special teams. We need a better kick returner. I don't know if they'll move Hamler to kick returner or punt returner. I think Spencer needs to go.
Yeah, cut. He's so useless. Like
He's useless. Like, if
we
he
never return the ball far enough. Have you
no,
noticed it?
yeah,
No.
and like sometimes Spencer gets baited, like to return it when it's kickoffs. Like these kickers kick it short on purpose because they know that they're gonna tackle Spencer short of the 25. So like it's our special teams is useless. So that's why we got a new head coach at special teams probably, and you know you gotta upgrade that part to help out Sam and to help out Brandon. So you gotta help them
Yeah.
both.
Fucking McManus was a cancer. He sucks. Like he
Yeah.
was here with Vance Joseph. Like I don't know why they kept him around so long. Why? What does he bring?
Yeah, McMahon's terrible. We never wanted him back. Like after, like when we hired Fangio, I wanted McMahon fired. So
But they kept him around.
they kept him around. My God,
Stupid, man.
stupid man. Yeah, special teams coordinator. I don't know who that's going to be. That's going to be a weird one.
Head coach is gonna probably pick his own guys.
Yeah, he's going to pick his own guys from his tree, the guys that he knows. We'll see what happens.
But I hope we keep Munchak. I hope we keep
Yeah,
him.
Munchak, because he's helped Quinn Miners out. Moody, he had a really good last game. Moody, like the O-line played really good last game, so, you know.
Bowles, it was still not that he was playing
Yeah,
like
Bulls wasn't good. Fleming was okay, I guess. We have to upgrade the right tackle, for sure.
yeah. There's I think there's a lot of tackles that we can go after.
Yeah,
We have the 9th overall pick again,
yeah, again.
just like the Jaguars had the 1st overall pick again.
If Evan Neal is somehow there, we better pick him.
Yeah, I looked at his fucking size. Like the guy's built like a fucking truck.
He's a tank. I can't. I'm
He
gonna
is.
see him. I want to see him play tonight on the national championship.
Oh yeah, the game's coming up, so
Yeah.
yeah, we better wrap this up.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll definitely we'll do videos on our own channel when we make a hire, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to do this video and kind of go over some rumors, and hopefully we'll find out our coach here soon.
Yep.
And yeah, let's go. We gotta get back to winning. I'm tired of watching this shit years and years and years. Like last night, the Chargers and Raiders. I want to be like that. Like I want to be competing in high scoring games and like go to the playoffs.
Yeah, like high stakes. Like we haven't been in a high stakes game since Super Bowl 50.
We're
It's
not
true.
even competitive in December, barely. We're
No,
not.
we're not. We're cellar dwellers, so it's like it's embarrassing for this team.
Vic Fangio was 5-13.
Against the division. Kobe's muted, Mike. I have no idea. You're muted, Kobe. Kobe, you are muted. I don't know where he gone. Kobe, you back? You're still muted, buddy.
All right, my bad, my bad.
There you go.
Somebody was talking to me.
Hey, Kobe.
Jesus Christ, people got never always interrupt me, man.
I know. Are we wearing the same brand? Yeah, I think so. It's a deer.
Jesus.
It's a deer. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys go subscribe to my man's channel.
Mile High 6.
Been friends for what, 3 years now, almost? Yeah.
3 years because of what's Adam Rank.
Yeah. I always joke
Yeah.
around with him and I talk shit to him, but
Yeah.
I joke around with him. I call him some mean names like WAP and CP.
True. All true.
And he calls me Cracker, other stuff.
No.
We talk behind the scenes,
Yeah.
No, I'm upstairs. You're in my basement right now. I see
Oh
you down
yeah.
there. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Click the like and
Yep.
subscribe, and let us know down in the comment section below who should we hire.
Yeah. Who should we hire as head coach to ride the ship? See what
Let's go.
happens. Yep.
Peace out, guys.
Broncos.
Have a good one. Have a good night,
Peace.
guys. Excuse me.